What kind of thrilling story will unfold when the hope of survival intertwines with the darkness of human nature on a deserted island? The movie Deserted Island Thriller reveals the answer for us. In the film, a man unfortunately gets stranded on a deserted island. In order to survive, he makes use of his remarkable intelligence and tenacity to create tools using the available materials on the spot. He smashes a glass bottle, polishes the bottom of the bottle, and skillfully uses a plastic bottle to successfully make a pair of diving goggles by himself. When he dives into the water and sees the clear underwater world, a hopeful smile spreads across his face, because this means that he has seen the glimmer of hope for survival. With the diving goggles, the man decides to go fishing in the sea. However, he unexpectedly discovers a sunken small boat at the bottom of the sea. Filled with joy, he tries his best to turn the boat over, but to his despair, he finds a huge hole in the bottom of the boat. But he doesn't give up. Instead, he has a flash of inspiration and drags the small boat with great difficulty towards the shore. Although it is extremely difficult to move forward underwater and he is on the verge of his limits several times, he never gives up. After a few hours, he finally manages to pull the boat onto the shore. Facing his wife and a young man who come to help, the man angrily drives them away because he has already discovered their affair. After that, he repairs the small boat alone. He seems to be meticulously fixing it, but in fact, there is a hidden scheme. The next day, the small boat appears to be repaired, but the young man panics. He knows very well that once the man is rescued, he will surely be retaliated against for stealing the man's wife. So, while the man goes fishing in the sea, the young man and the woman work together to push the boat into the sea. Watching the two of them sail away in the boat, instead of being desperate, the man shows a mysterious smile and leisurely sips on a coconut. It turns out that everything is part of his plan. Soon, the boat starts to leak, and the two of them realize that they have been tricked. In order to survive, they clumsily swim back to the island. The young man, who is already exhausted after getting ashore, is finally killed by the man with a spear. The woman is also tied up and severely punished. Later, in order to survive, she makes peace with the man, and the two start living on the island again. Half a year later, a fishing boat breaks the tranquility of the deserted island. The woman excitedly gets on the fishing boat, ready to leave. The wealthy man surfaces and, seeing this scene, is filled with joy, thinking that he can also be rescued. But the woman takes out his lighter. After confirming that the fishermen haven't heard her husband's cries for help, she shows a mocking smile. Watching the fishing boat sail away, the wealthy man completely breaks down, and his hope of survival is also shattered. On this deserted island, the instinct for survival, the betrayal of love, and the sinister nature of human beings are successively played out. Deserted Island Thriller uses its ups and downs plot to show the most real side of human nature in desperate situations, making people can't help but sigh, in the face of survival, how cruel can the test of human nature be?